Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Oshiomhole brings to light how some ministers are working with Yahoo boys. You will be thoroughly surprised and shocked. They came here with your permit. You have a quota for Yahoo players. Adams Oshiomhole blast Tunji Ojo. Tell Nigerians what you are really doing. So this is Adams Oshiomhole and the Minister of Interior. Audit has been going on with regards to some of the uh, uh, you know uh, you know bills that has been coming up in terms of proposal for 2025. People have been bringing up their budget, and guess what? Oshiomhole has really been scrutinizing. In fact, one of such is Jam. He asked them, how can you spend 800 million for mosquito nets? I mean, it's really preposterous, to be quite candid. And we need more people. And we're not saying Oshiomhole is a saint, but we need more people who will be able to ask the real questions. Other people, we won't hear of this. It will just go unapproved. And this is how Nigeria becomes a real, a stay nation, because those that should speak and end, injustice are doing nothing about it. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. They came here with your permit. You have a quota for Yahoo players. Adams Oshiomhole blast Tunji in a hitting address broadcast on Voice TV. Senator Adams Oshiomhole has confronted the Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji Ojo, with serious concerns about foreign nationals' involvement in illegal activities and questionable immigration practices in Nigeria. The senator drew attention to the concentration of foreign nationals in specific urban areas, setting by the time you go to Lagos and you go to Chinatown, the picture might even be much more conflicting. This observation serves as a pre-warning to more serious allegations about criminal activities. In a particular pointed reference to recent criminal investigation, Oshiomhole highlighted a disturbing trend. And recently, I am distinguishing between these activities and what you have written down. Senate members, you will have rolled in the newspaper about China and Chinese people being arrested by EFCC for Yahoo activities. He subsequently commended carrying a sharp quest to look into immigration oversights. They came here with your permit. You have a quota for Yahoo players, and they have refused to go. If you go to the UK and other nations, when you come or apply for a job, there is a time limit you must stay in that country. When you overstay, the immigration come after you. What are you doing to ensure that these Chinese people leave? Oh, you have a quota for Chinese players, right? The Senate then called for more rigorous immigration enforcement. So I think these are issues we must take much more seriously. We must not allow one aspect of our business to be let down. He drew a clear distinction between illegitimate tourism and potential problematic long-term stay, emphasizing if they come to visit or as a tourist, there should be a time limit, an expiration date for your visit or your tourism, and you go afterwards. How come a Nigerian immigration system is different? Nobody is taken to account and to ensure that these things are done properly. In other nations of the world who we emanate, people do the right thing. They ensure that the right persons are in the right places, so that if you've overstayed your welcome in a country, there are processes in place that must see to it that you return back. But in Nigeria, they come, they mind, they even use the people, and this is terrible. These revelations have sparked various discussions among Nigerian immigration policies and the monitoring of foreign nationals' activity within the country. The Senate's comments suggest a need for more vigorous activities to enforce more laws and see to it that these laws are carried out with regards to immigration. So this is what is happening right about now, my people, and everybody can see that it is time to move forward. It is time to ensure that the right things are done. Every one of us can see that Oshiomhole, I mean, that's a good thing. Okay, is working to see to it that the nation, that Nigeria have what it should. Okay, is working to it to see that Nigeria, as a nation, maintains high integrity in terms of immigration. If, for instance, you are going to the United Kingdom, your first visit visa is always a 6 months visa. And within that period, they do not expect you to stay the whole 6 months. When it's getting to the end, you leave the country and go and apply if you need to come back. Same applies to tourism, or you are coming for health check and all that. When your time is up, you are expected to leave. But in Nigeria, who put all these measures in place to ensure that things are done decently and in order? So Shomole was questioning. You'll be brought all this up in, at the preliminary where they were looking at budgets for each agencies, each, asking what's happening. How come you have not, you are not, there is no system in place that makes these people understand that they cannot stay and overstay their welcome and make it look like it's another extension of Chinatown. So I think Oshomole is doing well in that regards and should be supported, to continue to investigate some of these activities. The activities of illegal, people in the country is so much that you cannot even begin to imagine. Why? Because somebody is not doing their job. If these jobs are well done, we should not be having these lapses. That's the honest truth. Somebody somewhere is not doing his or her job, and that's why things are the way they are. If things are done decently and in order, you will see the difference, and it will be clear for all to see. So these are very, very important matters staring us all in the face, and why we should not afford to be silent and allow the same thing over and over again. If there's any time where Nigerians must rise up, it is now more than ever before. Anyway, my people, what do you see? And how do we begin to ensure that the right things are done? Every time, there is need for people to do the right thing, it is important that we take it very, very, very seriously and put the right things in place. Because at the end of the day, it's our nation in it. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now. Bye bye.